A faint glow shimmered beneath the dawn sky as Matthew began his journey. Before him stretched a winding trail, its stones glistening with morning dew. He had heard stories of the road, a path whispered to lead to life, found by few and forgotten by most. The way led past mountain peaks, their crowns wrapped in pristine white snow. Each step upward, the air grew crisper, the world quieter, as if the mountains themselves guarded secrets too sacred to speak. With every mile, the path grew brighter, not just with sunlight, but with a strange, inner radiance that seemed to encourage his heart with each hesitant stride. Beside Matthew walked Mira, a companion whose eyes held a reflection of the same silent wonder, though her journey began not beside him, but from her own secret place within. Both carried burdens, yet as their feet moved forward, the weight seemed to lessen. How curious it was, Matthew wondered, that the road did not merely wind through the world, but also wove its way into his memories, his hopes, his heart. There were moments they walked under the shadow of night. Yet even then, something inside kept the darkness at bay, a certainty like a candle shielded from the wind. Past the highest crest, a river appeared, running parallel to the path. Its waters sparkled with a life of their own, singing as they went, voices melding with the air. The river called to them, not with words, but with a music that seemed to promise healing and renewal. Mira knelt by the river and let her hand touch the cool surface, and as the ripples danced, she felt questions she could not speak slip quietly away with the current. Matthew noticed that the road was not merely outside. It seemed to awaken inside him. Each kindness he offered to Mira, each forgiveness granted, formed another stone in his inner path. The road stretched within, drawing him deeper towards something unnamed, something bright and enduring. Onward they walked, never fully alone, even when silence settled between them. Other travelers sometimes passed, eyes thoughtful, steps light, each seemingly guided by their own inner road. Sometimes their paths intertwined for a brief time, a shared laugh, a story by the fire, before diverging, each heart pulled by its own compass. The farther they traveled, the more radiant the way became. It was not always easy. There were high, lonely ridges and sudden storms, but with each difficulty overcame, the brightness grew, illuminating not only the road but the journey within. Matthew and Mira learned that every challenge carried a hidden gift, every setback a quiet lesson. One day, as the river song rose to a joyful crescendo, they realized they had reached a place not marked on any map. It was not defined by the mountains, nor by the river, but by the light that now filled their hearts, a destination found not in the world, but within themselves. The way to life, as the song had promised, was not hidden but revealed by every step, every choice, and every kindness along the road. The road to Zion was in their hearts, and so was the life that would never die.